All right, so in this video, we're going to go over the Market Insider Report for Simi Valley homes. This is not going to be for condominiums and it's not going to be for townhouses. So today is Thursday, May the 1st, and this report is showing everything for the last 30 days. So pretty much from April 1st up until April the 30th. All right, let's get started. Okay, in this slide, we're taking a look at the market snapshot. So Simi Valley area has had the median sales price decrease by 14.6% over the last 30 days. Now that's just the median sales price. The highest sales price of homes for Simi Valley was a home that was sold on April the 16th for $3,315,000. The average sales price, look at this, pretty much $1,160,000. And then of course the median sales price was $917,000. So you're taking a look at these prices here. We're kind of seeing that the market is starting to get back to a place where homes are starting to sell again. As we go through these slides, you're going to see that the average days on the market, I believe, is right around 44 days, which is looking a little bit better than it has been. It was right around 60 days, and some homes were sitting for a lot longer than that. All right, in this slide here, we're just taking a look at, again, just the last 30 days, everything in that were single family homes, not looking at condos and not looking at the townhouses. All right, so homes that were sold in the last 30 days, there was 52 of them in Simi Valley. Homes that are currently active for sale, 128 of those right now. So there's a lot of inventory for buyers to look at. And pending, there are 72. Pending simply means that the home has a contract on it now, and it's going through the escrow process. Right here we see the days on market. 45 days is the average. I thought it was 44, but we're looking at 45 days. And right here we're looking at the average prices as of May the 1st, 2025. So the highest sales price, like I said, $3,315,000. The median sales price, $917,000. And then the lowest sales price. All right, here we're looking at the fast facts. So we've got 65 new homes that were just put on the market within the last 30 days. 63 are also for sale, but those have been on the market for more than 30 days. And then we've got, like I said, 72 pending, 52 sold. Average days on the market, 45 days. Okay, in this slide, we're taking a look at the most recent 8 homes that were just listed. All right, so this first one here, 2993 Cadota Street, that one was literally just listed. It's a 4+2, listed at 1.1, $532 per square foot. And then these other 7 here, these are also just recently listed. In this slide, we're looking at those same 8 homes. This is just the picture view of them. Right here, we're looking at the most recent 8 pending homes. These are the ones that were just recently put into escrow. So get an idea of what homes are actually selling for. So a 2+2, just over 1,000 square feet, is selling for $735,000. We move down here to let's see, a 3+2, 1,600 square feet, $375,000. All right, so this actually was a home that's a fixer-upper. We'll take a look at that picture in just a minute. Here's a picture of those same 8 homes, and again, this is the home that was sold for $375,000. It is, I don't know if you can see it in this video here, but this picture kind of shows the front of it, and I was able to pull up some pictures of this home. So this is what it looks like on the outside. This is the inside. So you can see here, it actually is a home that needs quite a bit of work, which makes sense as to why it sold for such a low price, $375,000. Yeah, it looks like not a whole lot of work was done to this ever. There it is. All right, let's move on. In this slide, we're looking at the 8 most recent homes that have sold. So escrow's already closed on these. Title's already been transferred to the new homeowners. Let's take a look at a couple of these. We've got a 4+2 that was listed at $899. It sold for $61,000 over asking price. We got another one here. It's a 4+3 listed at $899.9, so pretty much $900,000, but it didn't get as much. It got $875. Another one for $824.9, sold for $860. So you kind of have an idea here. Some of these homes, here's another one for $799, sold for $798. the listing price versus the actual sold price, kind of volatile. In this slide, we're looking at those same 8 homes. All right, let's break down the recent sales in Simi Valley. So we've got 13 home sales were homes that sold for $847,500 or less. We've got 13 of those sold for $1.3 million or more, and everything in between, which is 26 sales, sold between $847,500 and $1.3. Again, average days on the market 45 days. So in this slide, we are looking at, again, the average sales price, which is $1,159,788. So that is Simi Valley. That's 93063, 93065. Average days on the market, like I told you about, was 45 days, which isn't too bad. Like I said, in the last few months, I've seen the average days on the market sit a lot longer than that. So we're looking pretty good. I hope that video gave you an idea of what homes are selling for in the Simi Valley area. If you are looking to sell a home, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. If you're looking to purchase a home, I'd love to help you as well. Here's my phone number, 805-424-6226, or you can go to my website, realestatetoolbox.com. Have a great day.